what you did last time.
It's going to be awesome.
Will be doing another special giveaway. Our next giveaway is a big one, Dub Nation. It's Warriors Poster Giveaway Day. We'll be showing off your Warriors pride at home with a free poster. All you have to do is be here on game day. The National Basketball Association and the Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as finding throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language and gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the International Security or Service Number. Hey, ladies, if you're considering joining us for future Warriors games, the time to get your tickets is now. Just visit our website and stop by the ticket booth for more information.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Golden State Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Warriors, down low it's Draymond and Looney. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Curry passes to Young. Now Looney. Moody on the wing. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randle outside. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Edwards got 5 now.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Curry finds Young. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Randle. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Looney grabs a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
throw drops for Conley.
You're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Conley drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Curry passes to Young. Over Edwards. MP no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Edwards, here we go. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 5 now.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Looney. Edwards against Young. Tip. Let's go with a 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Up top, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Curry passes to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
Randall outside. McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, MP. McDaniels covering. And Looney with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Randall on the screen. Will it go? Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 15 points.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Conley. Inside. Here's Randall. An easy 2 on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Golden State has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. A nice shot by Young.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Edwards against MP. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, MP. 1 shot.
Free throw good, MP.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
The 3, DiVincenzo. It's not going to go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Golden State. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The Warriors lead by 16. Here's Young. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Young's got 22 points. Outside, Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range. Golden State has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. There's Young with the three, and that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Ingles. Here's Reid. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The pull-up jumper. And Young the bucket on the assist by Kuminga. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiggins. Moody comes in for Hield. And it's Stephen Curry in for Pajemski. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker. They need this. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Moody on the wing. Pass to Young. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Up top, DiVincenzo shoots over Curry. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the night.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And that one's good. Young.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Reid to screen on Young. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Moody.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The open shot by Edwards. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
MP, that one's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Curry. Reid sets a screen from the arc. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Young. Takes it inside. And Young slams it in.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Outside, Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Edwards for three. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Curry finds Young. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Edwards can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Young slams it in.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Outside Edwards. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of them.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to...
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Moody in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Over Looney, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Young can't hit.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Free throw drops for Conley. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's got 5.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Young, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Conley. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Right side Green, and he lobs it up top. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Conley passes to McDaniels. To the inside. It's picked off. In transition, here come the Warriors. The shot by Looney, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Gobert. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Randall, a screen on Curry. Minnesota again missing. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Randall. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Randall outside. Over Green. Randall can't hit. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Curry's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota again missing.
Oh, wow. Easy had to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just needed to make something.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Back to Daniels. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's MP. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Edwards against MP. For 3. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards has got 10 points.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
It's good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Edwards. Oh, MP with a block.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Second shot opportunity. Shot is good by Edwards. 12 points for him.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates.
For the Warriors, Young comes in for Melton, and Minnesota with some changes. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Conley. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The 17-footer. Another one goes! Incredible! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that one falls for Gobert. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say goodbye.